K family. Come and vibe with me. Join the K family. Come and rock with me. Join the K family. Come and join our team. Join the K family. Don't know what you might see at the K family.
What's happening, you guys? Might be wondering why I'm outside. I got Luna outside. It's not the warmest day of the year, but we got work to do. We got a lot of work to do. So yesterday, me and Mav, we hit the stores. We saw a couple of snakes that we were interested in. But before we brought them home, we let the store owner know we were interested, obviously. But before we brought them home, we came here to make sure that they had the proper setups beforehand so they can be as comfortable as possible when they get here. Super cool animals. We're going to show you guys as we go. Just want to let you know the process that we're going through right now. Every animal is going to get one of these tubs or here. Each of these got to get cleaned out, properly sanitized, taken care of, just so it's absolutely flawless when the new animals come in. So that's why I'm outside in the cold. I got to spray down old tanks. It's going to be fun. Whew. All right, guys. Back in the room. Got to hit it with some F10. Hit it with some of this 7. We'll go over here. We're going to hit it with some of this. All right? Now, this is how I like to do it with my experience. I put a little bit of the 7. I spread it around on the bottom, just enough to cover a full tank. Not too crazy to where when you touch it, a dust cloud comes up. Like, don't overdo it. Remember, there's an animal going in here. Just wipe it around a little bit because it's literally meant to keep insects out. Plain and simple. And it's done so. We've tried it. We can stand by it. Amazing product. Works perfectly. But before you even do that, I'm sorry I skipped a step. First things first, F10 your enclosure. F10 it. You know, wipe it down with paper towel. Hit it with the F10. Wipe every angle of it. And then once everything's dried out, then you come back with this. We have our nice loose aspen. Now, what I'm going to do is take more of this 7 and just sprinkle more of this and just sprinkle a little bit within the aspen to make sure that if there's anything on the animal, it will drop off. And when we do our substrate changes, good to go. All right, guys. So for now, the job has been done. We've only got 2. I got to make one more, but there's no guarantee that we're going to go pick that one up today, so we have some time. I still got to find a place for it, but as you can see, nice little bed of aspen. You got the paper towel and everything set, like I told you guys. And then you look in the next one, it's the same thing. The difference is, if you look here, this guy has his own little tunnel for him to be able to hide out. He's going to like to burrow. He's going to like to be hidden. He's not going to want to be seen, but we're going to need to see him to make sure he's perfectly healthy. So for right now, we good to go. Everything's set, staged, and good. What's happening, people? We in the car. It's cold. We waiting for it to warm up, but we out. We about to go pick up our homies.
Not gonna say which one yet, but
yeah, you don't know who it is yet, but you saw me setting up their temp enclosures, the quarantine for them. So you're gonna find out what we're getting.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So we're gonna go pick them up
and come back. They're so small. Wow, he has black eyes. You see that one? He has like a black eye. Wow.
We're back home. We made it.
Just so you guys know, we're going temporarily in our space because you have to quarantine your animals before you place them with everybody else, just in case they
just to make sure and monitor things and make sure everything's
right.
safe.
Because in the past we bought things and put it with our other animals, and then everybody had mites. That's just
and it caused a big
We're gonna place them here for now. You know, probably for like what, a couple months.
Yeah, probably a month or two, just to monitor. It might not be that long. If they seem clean and everything's good and 100%, they'll go earlier. But we'll just be watching them for a couple months, make sure they're good and ready to go.
Funny as hell.
But here's the one of them. If we can get him out.
He's really small, y'all. Look how small he is.
Our Kenyan sand boa.
Look how small he is. I'll put them in the light real quick.
Perfect. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's beautiful. And he's definitely a male. And if you can see, he has like orange, like, what is it, like an off-white and then brown.
It all connects together beautifully.
And he's called Kenyan. Look at his eyes. He has the smallest little face. And you see the size of my hand, and like him, he's not that big. But he's called a Kenyan sand boa. And we're going to name him Kenny.
Kenny the Kenyan sand boa.
Shout out to Kenny. Kenny, my cousin. I have a younger cousin named Kenny. Not so little anymore.
So now, Kenny, you have an animal named after you, Kenny. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to place him in his temporary home.
Just going to put him up in there.
Place him in here and let him. He's probably going to burrow. He don't know what's going on, though. Oh, look. You see?
Yep, right into the aspen.
Wow. That's what I expected, because he's a sand boa, so. Meanwhile, this guy's like, get me the f*** out of here. There's actually a heat mat underneath, and we're monitoring the temperature right here for both of them, actually. Now it's time to get this guy out. This guy, he's a lot longer. He's 2 years old. He's been panicking for like the last 30 minutes. But yeah,
get him out of there.
Let's see how we can do that.
Hell no.
I know they don't just put their hand in there, but I'm gonna just do it. God damn it, man. He's panicking.
Let's grab him and hold him.
Jesus Christ. There he is. All right, guys. I'll show you how he looks. Literally looks like a ball sack.
What did he say?
You see, he's really long. He's a scaleless Texas rat snake. And if you look, if you can really see, he literally looks like a ball sack. I know that's kind of like TMI, but oh my God, I just noticed his bottom. Look at that, y'all. Wow. So cool. And he feels really, really soft. He literally feels like a ball sack. Have you ever felt balls? That's what it feels like.
How you know that?
And he's so cool.
It's pretty big.
Because one thing I was kind of scared about rat snakes. Well, look at his face. Look how cool. Look how cool. Look at the dots on his face.
Look how cute he is.
He's like orange. Like saying hi to the KM fam. Look at him. I was scared of rat snakes because I thought they were a little too fast, but I can definitely handle this guy, and he's really long. Like let me try to get him to like untangle himself. My God, you about to get yourself tangled, boy.
There we go. Now he'll do it.
Look at that. He's way longer than our other snakes. Look at that.
He's just not as thick bodied, but
boy, you about to fall. Try to grab him. All right, so I'm gonna put him in this tank. Oh wow! Oh okay, I thought he was gonna go in. I think I have to open it up a little bit more. There it is. There it is. But yeah, this is definitely a temporary setup, especially for this guy, because he's gonna be getting a way bigger space. Yeah, I can't wait to feed him. Apparently, he's like a really good feeder. A really good eater, rather, feeder. He's just exploring his surroundings, seeing where he's at.
Where am I?
Seeing what his home is going to be for
Next couple weeks.
weeks, and then he'll probably do the same thing.
The other one completely disappeared.
Honestly, guys, if you want us to give him an actual like big setup with like a tank and lights and all that, let us know. Like, we'll do it just for him, because he's actually the biggest snake we have. So I wouldn't mind to do something cool like that.
Something different.
Yeah, something different.
Something visual.
Yeah, exactly. This was very exciting. It took, I don't know how long it's been since we've purchased an animal, because we wanted to make sure that we were good, you know, with everybody. Nobody was sick. Nobody, you know, needs extra space or anything like that. So, you know, it took a while to get to that point, because like we said before, we've had mistakes. We've run into those things. But, you know, we feel like we're in a really good position now. So we decided to, you know, expand our collection and, you know, just give these guys better new homes, you know what I mean? All right, guys. We're hungry as hell. We're about to go on a date, but
we got some food to eat. So
yeah. Thanks for sticking with us, y'all. You know, this is a journey that it's gonna last a really long time.
We appreciate all the continued support. But
yeah, we're gonna continue to grow, and our animals will grow with us.
That's right. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. Hit the comments like crazy.
Follow us on all of our social medias down below in the description. And like I said, comment if you want to see this ball sack guy. We're going to call him Nutty, by the way. If you want to see him have a whole, you know.
We'll do a full enclosure with cork bark and make it look like plants, trees. It'll be really nice, and it'll be good for him, too, to have some room to get around.
Right.
It's a small space for now, but eventually he's going to be a display sort of animal.
Yeah, because
he's a looker.
Yeah, he's a looker. Thank you, guys. And remember, you're good alone,
but better together. We'll see you on the next one.
Appreciate it.